coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed. I'm replaying every single word that we ever said. The shadows on the wall look a lot like your ghost. I'm still holding on to what I should've let go the most. I check my phone just to see if your name lights the screen, but it's just the silence humming in between. And I know that you're gone, yeah, I know that it's through, but my heart hasn't heard the news about you. I'm a habit of a ghost, I'm an echo in the hall, waiting for a shadow that'll never even fall. I still call your name when the room gets too quiet. I still call your name like it's some kind of riot. In the middle of the night, when I'm reaching for a ghost, I'm the one who loves a version of you I lost the most. Reaching for a ghost, yeah, I'm reaching for a ghost. I still call your name, it's what hurts me the most. I went to that cafe, the one on 4th and Main. I forgot for a second, then I felt the whole strain of the space where you sat, or the way that you smile. I haven't felt like myself in a long, long while. The scent of your sweater is starting to fade. Now I'm just a prisoner of the promises we made. And I know that you're gone, yeah, I know that it's through, but my heart hasn't heard the news about you. I'm a habit of a ghost, I'm an echo in the hall, waiting for a shadow that'll never even fall. I still call your name when the room gets too quiet. I still call your name like it's some kind of riot. In the middle of the night, when I'm reaching for a ghost, I'm the one who loves the version of you I lost the most. Reaching for a ghost, yeah, I'm reaching for a ghost. I still call your name, it's what hurts me the most. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It stole all my joy and it left me the grief. I'm whispering to shadows, I'm talking to the air, searching for a heartbeat that's no longer there. I still call your name when the rooms get too quiet. I still call your name like it's some kind of riot. In the middle of the night, when I'm reaching for a ghost, I'm the one who loves a version of you I lost the most. Reaching for a ghost, yeah, I'm reaching for a ghost. I still call your name, it's what hurts me the most. I'm still reaching, I still call your name, reaching for a ghost, just a ghost. The cotton's getting thinner and the hammer's starting to fray, but it's the only piece of you that I didn't throw away. It smells like cedar wood and the rain from last July. A temporary sanctuary where I don't have to try to pretend I'm moving on, to pretend I'm doing fine, when I'm wrapped in the memory of when you were still mine. The bed feels like an ocean and I'm drifting far from shore, clinging to the threads of a life we lived before. It's a hollow kind of comfort, it's a heavy kind of grace to have your ghost around me while I stare into the space. I'm sleeping in your t-shirt just to feel you close, wrapped up in the fabric of the thing I miss the most, counting every heartbeat in this oversized disguise, closing out the world, closing both my eyes. Yeah, I'm sleeping in your t-shirt, lost in the fabric of you. It's the only way I make it through. My friends say gonna last, but they don't know the rhythm of the way it hits my knees, or how it holds the secrets that we whispered in the breeze. It's the armor that I wear when the night gets too cold, the only part of us that I'm allowed to hold. The bed feels like an ocean, and I'm drifting far from shore, clinging to the threads of a life we lived before. It's a hollow kind of comfort, it's a heavy kind of grace to have your ghost around me while I stare into the space. I'm sleeping in your t-shirt just to feel you close, wrapped up in the fabric of the thing I miss the most, counting every heartbeat in this oversized disguise, closing out the world, closing both my eyes. Yeah, I'm sleeping in your t-shirt, lost in the fabric of you. It's the only way I make it through. One day I'll wash the scent away, one day I'll find the strength to stay in a bed that's empty and a skin that's new. But tonight I need the touch of what I lost in you. I'm sleeping in your t-shirt just to feel you close, wrapped up in the fabric of your thing I miss the most, counting every heartbeat in this oversized disguise, closing out the world, closing both my eyes. Yeah, I'm sleeping in your t-shirt, lost in the fabric of you. It's the only way I make it through. In the fabric of you. I'm still sleeping in your t-shirt. Just let me stay here for a while, lost in the threads. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to be, left a hollow kind of weight inside of me. I look for a reason in the mess we left behind, but there's no map for the secrets I can't find. You were a closed book with the pages torn away, leaving me to wonder what you really meant to say. The air is heavy with the things you kept inside, 1,000 truths that you always try to hide. Now I'm drowning in the quiet, trying to stay afloat while I'm reading every line that you never even wrote. It's the words you never said that keep me up at night. It's the silence in the room that's killing every light. I'm searching for an answer in the space you left ahead, but I'm haunted by the words you never said. Yeah, it's just the silence in the room, the silence in the room. It's the words you never said. I see a ghost in the hallway looking back at me, with a look in your eyes that I finally see. Was it I'm sorry, or was it I'm letting go? The kind of ending that I'll never get to know. We were a symphony that stopped before the end. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a heart I can't defend. The air is heavy with the things you kept inside, 1,000 truths that you always try to hide. Now I'm drowning in the quiet, trying to stay afloat while I'm reading every line that you never even wrote. It's the words you never said that keep me up at night. It's the silence in the room that's killing every light. I'm searching for an answer in the space you left ahead, but I'm haunted by the words you answer in the space you left ahead, but I'm haunted by the words you never said. Yeah, it's just the silence in the room. Silence in the room. It's the words you never said. Tell me something, anything but that. The silence in the room, the words you never said. Just a whisper in the dark, just a whisper in the dark. I looked at the calendar the day we were supposed to fly, but now I'm just staring at a gray and empty sky. You said always, like it was written in the stone. Now I'm learning how it always feels when you're all alone. You spoke a decade like they were easy things to give. Now I'm counting minutes, wondering how I'm meant to live. The ring is in the drawer, a circle with no end, but everything we built has started to unbend. You gave me your word, you gave me your hand, and you left me sinking in the shifting sand. You promised forever, but forever came too fast. Turns out always was a shadow that couldn't last. I'm standing at the finish line of a race you didn't run, looking at the damage of the things you left undone. Yeah, you promised forever, but it was just a deadline, just a deadline you crossed when you weren't mine. I'm walking past the house we said we'd buy in 5 years' time. The white picket fence feels like a ghost of a crime. You were so certain, you were so loud and so sure that our kind of love was the kind that would endure. But your forever had an expiration date, and I'm the only one left standing at the gate. The ring is in the drawer, a circle with no end, but everything we built has started to unbend. You gave me your word, you gave me your hand, then you left me sinking in the shifting sand. You promised forever, but forever came too fast. It turns out always was a shadow that couldn't last. I'm standing at the finish line of a race you didn't run, looking at the damage of the things you left undone. Yeah, you promised forever, but it was just a deadline, just a deadline you crossed when you weren't mine. Is forever just a word you used to get what you want? Does the ghost of that promise ever come back to haunt? Because I'm still here, stuck in the hallways you swore, while you're walking through somebody else's door. You promised forever, but forever came too fast. It turns out always was a shadow that couldn't last. I'm standing at the finish line of a race you didn't run, looking at the damage of the things you left undone. Yeah, you promised forever, but it was just a deadline, just a deadline you crossed when you weren't mine. Just a deadline you stopped you and you turned to walk away. I had the diamonds, but I chose the shades of gray. Now I'm scrolling through the pictures, through the life we used to live, planting flowers in a garden full of nothing but a weed. I spoke in daggers when you needed me to be soft. Now I'm paying for the pride that drove the car so high aloft. I'm a master of the phonies and the should've beens, trying to wash away the salt from all my silent sins. Every choice I made is a ghost that follows me, locked inside a prison where I used to hold the key. Now I'm walking around with a heart full of regret, trying to pay a debt that I haven't finished yet. It's heavy in my chest, yeah, it's heavy in my chest. I'm the one who failed the only real and holy test. Every beat is a reminder of the love I couldn't get, living with heavy in my chest, a heart full of regret. I see your number and I almost hit the call, but I'm afraid of how the silence feels when it begins to fall. Do you remember me as the girl who let you down, or just a shadow in the corner of your brand new town? I kept my secrets like they were gold inside a vault, but now I'm drowning in the truth that it was all my fault. I'm a master of the phonies and the should've beens, trying to wash away the salt from all my silent sins. Every choice I made is a ghost that follows me, locked inside a prison where I used to hold the key. Now I'm walking around with a heart full of regret, trying to pay a debt that I haven't finished yet. It's heavy in my chest, yeah, it's heavy in my chest. I'm the one who failed the only real and holy test. Every beat is a reminder of the love I couldn't get, living with heavy in my chest, a heart full of regret. Turn the clocks back to 2024, I'll be waiting for you right outside your door. I say the things I buried, I'd be the one who stayed, instead of standing in the wreckage of the mess I made. Now I'm walking around with a heart full of regret, trying to pay a debt that I haven't finished yet. It's heavy in my chest, yeah, it's heavy in my chest. I'm the one who failed the only real and holy test. Every beat is a reminder of the love I couldn't get, living with heavy in my chest, a heart full of regret. It's so heavy in my chest. I'm sorry for the things I can't forget, just a heart full of regret. Nothing left but the weight. I checked the reservoir and found the water low. I poured out every drop just to watch our garden grow. I was the anchor when the waves were crashing in, but you were just the wind that let the storm begin. I traded every dream just to make a space for yours. Now I'm standing outside of my own locked doors. The mirror shows a girl I don't recognize anymore, a hollow shell of who I was before the war. I spent my spirit like it was currency to burn, but I'm looking at a lesson I didn't want. I gave you my all till there was nothing left of me. Now I'm running on empty, lost out at sea. I put my heart in your hands and you let the pieces fall. Yeah, I gave you my all, I gave you my all. Now I'm running on empty, staring at the wall, wishing I hadn't given you my all. took the light and left the shadows in the hall. You took the height and left me nothing but the fall. I was the one who stayed when everyone else left. Now I'm a victim of a quiet kind of theft. You didn't have to steal, I offered every part, but you walked away with the blueprint of my heart. The mirror shows a girl I don't recognize anymore, a hollow shell of who I was before the war. I spent my spirit like it was currency to burn, but I'm looking at a lesson I didn't want. I gave you my all, till there was nothing left of me. Now I'm running on empty, lost out at sea. I put my heart in your hands and you let the pieces fall. Yeah, I gave you my all, I gave you my all. Now I'm running on empty, staring at the wall, wishing I hadn't given you my all. How do I wake up when the bed is this cold? How do I restart with a soul this old? In 2020, since I'm still paying the price for a love where I was the only sacrifice. I gave you my all, till there was nothing left of me. Now I'm running on empty, lost out at sea. I put my heart in your hands and you let the pieces fall. Yeah, I gave you my all, I gave you my all. Now I'm running on empty, staring at the wall, wishing I hadn't given you my all. I'm running on empty, yeah, I'm so empty. I gave you my all, and now I have nothing. The stars aligned, but they were shining on a light. I had the wings, but you weren't meant to fly. The timing was a masterpiece, a sunset in the spring. But you were just a winter soul who couldn't feel a thing. We met when I was ready, when the world was open wide, but you were just a passenger along for the ride. Every clock in the city was ticking in our favor, but the sweetness of your lips had a bitter kind of flavor. I had the space, I had the heart, I had the open door, but you weren't the one I was supposed to be looking for. It was the wrong person, right time, a beautiful rhythm with a broken rhyme. I found the moment, but I lost my mind on a perfect mistake that I had to find. Yeah, it's a perfect mistake, a perfect mistake. Wrong person, right time, and now my heart has to break. We fit together like a puzzle with a missing piece, a temporary high that offered no release. The scenery was magic, the weather was so clear, but I was loving a ghost who was never really here. I thank the universe for the lesson that it sent, but I'm still crying over all the forever that we spent. Every clock in the city was ticking in our favor, but the sweetness of your lips had a bitter kind of flavor. I had the space, I had the heart, I had the open door, but you weren't the one I was supposed to be looking for. It was the wrong person, right time, a beautiful rhythm with a broken rhyme. I found the moment, but I lost my mind on a perfect mistake that I had to find. Yeah, it's a perfect mistake, a perfect mistake. Wrong person. clear that the right time doesn't matter if the soul isn't near. You were the match that lit the fire, but you couldn't stand the heat. A perfect mistake that made my ruin complete. It was the wrong person, right time. A beautiful rhythm with a broken rhyme. I found the moment, but I lost my mind on a perfect mistake that I had to find. Yeah, it's a perfect mistake. A perfect mistake. Wrong person, right time. And now my heart has to break. Just a perfect mistake. Person, right time. The right time. With the wrong heart. We're sitting 3 inches apart on this velvet couch, but there's a canyon in the middle, a heavy kind of slouch. I reach for your hand, but I pull back instead. Afraid of the static, afraid of what's unsaid. The TV is humming just to fill up the room, but it can't hide the feeling of impending doom. We're masters of looking like everything's fine, while we're tracing the cracks in our own finish line. I'm screaming inside, but my lips never move. We've fallen so deep in this hollowed out groove. I look for a spark, but the fire has gone cold, and we're both getting tired of the stories we told. It's the silence between us that's getting too loud, like a thunderstorm hiding inside of a cloud. I'm losing your heartbeat, I'm losing your prayer to a ghost in the air, yeah, a ghost in the air. We're breathing the same oxygen, but we're miles apart. Caught in the silence between us, and it's breaking my heart. The dinner is quiet, just the clink of the spoons. We're dancing in circles under dying moons. I remember when whispers were all that we needed. Now the warnings are blooming and go completely unheeded. You look through my eyes like I'm made out of glass, waiting for the minutes and the hours to pass. I'm screaming inside, but my lips never move. We've fallen so deep in this hollowed out groove. I look for a spark, but the fire has gone cold, and we're both getting tired of the stories we told. It's the silence between us that's getting too loud, like a thunderstorm hiding inside of a cloud. I'm losing your heartbeat, I'm losing your prayer to a ghost in the air, yeah, a ghost in the air. We're breathing the same oxygen, but we're miles apart. Caught in the silence between us, and it's breaking my heart. Say one word, even if it's goodbye. Anything's better than this beautiful lie. It's 2026 and the world is still spinning, but we're stuck at the end of a losing beginning. It's the silence between us that's getting too loud, like a thunderstorm hiding inside of a cloud. I'm losing your heartbeat, I'm losing your prayer to a ghost in the air, yeah, a It's the only thing left, a ghost in the air. My thumb is hovering over the glass, watching 3 years of my life prepare to pass. There's the one from the coast in the pouring rain, back when your laughter could outrun the pain. In the blurry kitchen dance at 3 a.m. I'm looking for a reason to keep even one of them, but the storage is full and my spirit is low. It's time for the digital ghost to go. My heart is a hard drive that I can't reset, stuck in a loop of a love I regret. One click for the movies, one click for the pier, slowly removing the fact you were here. I'm deleting your photos, one frame at a time, trying to scrub out the rhythm and rhyme. It feels like I'm erasing the light from our days, watching our history go up in a blaze. Yeah, deleting your photos, blue light in my eyes, saying my pixelated quiet goodbyes. I'm erasing the light, I'm erasing the light, until there's nothing of us left tonight. There's the screenshot of that text you sent, the one where you told me exactly what I meant. I almost hit save, almost kept the lie, but 2020 says is the year that I tried to live in the present, to breathe in the now instead of the screen. And it's broken down, vow the recently deleted folder is waiting for me to finally set all these memories free. My heart is a hard drive that I can't reset, stuck in a loop of a love I regret. One click for the movies, one click for the pier, slowly removing the fact you were here. I'm deleting your photos, one frame at a time, trying to scrub out the rhythm and rhyme. It feels like I'm erasing the light from my days, watching our history go up in a blaze. Yeah, deleting your photos, blue light in my eyes, saying my pixelated quiet goodbyes. I'm erasing the light, I'm erasing the light, until there's nothing of us left. And I select all delete. The silence is bitter, the silence is sweet. I'm clearing the space for a life without you, but God, it's a terrifying thing to do. Nothing of us left tonight. Erasing the light, one by one they're gone. Deleting your photos, empty screen, empty heart. Porch lights flickering, a rhythm in the dark. I'm looking for a headlight, looking for a spark. It's been 6 months since you pulled out of the drive, but I'm keeping every memory of us else alive. I haven't moved the chair, I haven't changed the locks. Just a girl out of time, living in a box. The neighbors walk by and they look with pity in eyes, because I'm still dressed up for a ghost in a disguise. The seasons are shifting, the leaves are turning gold, but I'm stuck in the story that we already told. I'm a monument to almost a pillar of not yet, tangled in the wires of a deep and dark regret. I'm still waiting here like I've got nowhere to go, watching the shadows as they flicker and they grow. There's just static on the line, yeah, static on the line, trying to find a signal that you're still mine. I'm a prisoner of hope, I'm a ghost in the gear, static on the line, and I'm still waiting here. I call your number just to hear your greeting play. It's the only way I hear your voice throughout the day. Then the beat comes in like a hammer to the chest, and I leave another message just like all the rest. I'm at the cafe or I'm heading to the shore, acting like you're coming through the heavy wooden door. The seasons are shifting, the leaves are turning gold, but I'm stuck in the story that we already told. I'm a monument to almost a pillar of not yet, tangled in the wires of a deep and dark regret. I'm still waiting here like I've got nowhere to go, watching the shadows as they flicker and they grow. There's just static on the line, yeah, static on the line, trying to find a signal that you're still mine. I'm a prisoner of hope, I'm a ghost in the gear, static on the line, and I'm still with it's 2023 and the world has moved ahead, but I'm sleeping on the left side of a double-sized bed, waiting for a whisper, waiting for a sign, but all I ever get is the static on the line. I'm still waiting here like I've got nowhere to go, watching the shadows as they flicker and they grow. It's just static on the line, yeah, static on the line, trying to find a signal that's still mine. I'm a prisoner of hope, I'm a ghost in the gear, static on the line, and I'm still waiting here, static on the line. Can you hear me? I'm still waiting here, just the hum of the night, still here. I passed that old park bench where we carved our names. The wood is all weathered, it don't look the same. I reach for your hand in the cold morning air, but I'm grasping at nothing, you're no longer there. The city is moving, the people rush by, while I'm stuck in the frame of a faded goodbye. You're a face in a Polaroid, curled at the edge, a broken down promise, a forgotten pledge. I used to know the rhythm of your resting breath, now the quiet between us feels like a slow death. I'm walking through peeling and I'm all alone. You're just a memory now, a ghost I can't touch. I'm losing the version I loved way too much. I'm hearing echoes in the hallway, whispers in the dark, searching for the fire, but I can't find a spark. Yeah, you're just a memory now, fading into gray, with echoes in the hallway, leading you away. I saw your sister, she looked just like you. She gave me a smile that I easily saw through. She didn't mention your name and then ask. It's 2020, sleeps I've perfected the mask. But inside I'm screaming, does he think of me? Or am I just a landmark he's glad not to see? The scent of your jacket is gone from the door. You're not the man that I knew anymore. I used to know the rhythm of your resting breath. Now the quiet between us feels like a slow death. I'm walking through rooms that we used to call home, but the wallpaper's peeling and I'm all alone. You're just a memory now, a ghost I can't touch. I'm losing the version I loved way too much. I'm hearing echoes in the hallway, whispers in the dark, searching for the fire, but I can't find a spark. Yeah, you're just a memory now, fading in the gray, with echoes in the hallway, leading you away. And they say that time heals, but it just blurs the lines between the once was and the hardly survives. I'm chasing a shadow that won't ever stay, just echoes in the hallway that won't go away. I'm losing the version I loved way too much. I'm hearing echoes in the hallway, whispers in the dark, searching for the fire, but I can't find a spark. Yeah, you're just a memory now, fading into gray, with echoes in the hallway, leading you away. Echoes in the hallway, just a memory now. I'm letting you fade, fading now. I'm letting you fade, fading now. I saw you laughing in a video last night, eyes full of color, dancing in the light. You look like you finally found some room to breathe, while I'm still gasping from when you had to leave. It's 2020, see, and the world is moving fast, but I'm still a prisoner of everything that passed. You got a new life, a new favorite song, and I'm just a ghost where I used to belong. The scale is tipped and the weight is all mine. You're doing great while I'm falling out of line. I check the news and I check the empty air, searching for a struggle that just isn't there. It's heavy on my side, it's a burden I keep while you're out there living. I'm crying in my sleep, it looks like I'm the only one hurting today. and the people inside. No trace of the us that we spent years to build up. The space where I stood has already been filled. How does it feel to be lighter than air? To look at my picture and simply not care. I'm holding the anchor, I'm sinking so deep, while you're at the summit with promises to keep. The scale is tipped and the weight is on mine. You're doing great while I'm falling out of line. I check the news and I check the empty air, searching for a struggle that just isn't there. It's heavy on my side, it's a burden I keep while you're out there living. I'm crying in my sleep, it looks like I'm the only one hurting today. Watching the colors of my world turn to gray. Yeah, it's heavy on my side, alongside it. I'm the only one hurting. I wanna be angry, I wanna be cold, but I'm just a story that's already been told. You found the exit, you found the key, but you left the wreckage right here with me. It's heavy on my side, it's a burden I keep while you're out there. I'm crying in my sleep, it looks like I'm the only one hurting today. Watching the colors of my world turn to gray. Yeah, it's heavy on my side, alongside it, right. I'm the only one hurting, with nowhere to hide. Heavy on my side. Yeah, I'm the only one hurting. Just me and the silence. The only one. The only one. The key is on the counter where you dropped it by the door. The same spot where we used to dance across the kitchen floor. No note upon the table, no warning in your eyes, just a sudden theft of always, a permanent goodbye. The clock is ticking louder in the hollow of the hall. I'm staring at the space where your picture used to fall. It's 2026 and the winter's coming on, but I'm still freezing in the moment that you were gone. Was I not enough, or was the world too much for us? Now I'm sweeping up the pieces of a broken kind of trust. I'm replaying every second, every look and every breath, searching for the symptom of this sudden quiet death. Why did you leave? Was it something I said? I'm left with the questions inside of my head. One minute you were home, the next you were a ghost, taking back the parts of me that I needed the most. Yeah, I'm left with the questions, I'm begging you, please. Why did you leave? Why did you bring me to my knees? I asked your friends for answers, but they look away so fast, like they're afraid the shadow of your exit might just last. Did you plan it in the morning while I poured your cup of tea? Were you mapping out a future that didn't include me? The silence is a monster that grows with every day, eating all the reasons why you chose to walk away. Was it not enough, or was the world too much for us? Now I'm sweeping up the pieces of a broken kind of trust. I'm replaying every second, every look and every breath, searching for the symptom of the sudden quiet death. Why did you leave? Was it something I said? I'm left with the questions inside of my head. One minute you were home, the next you were a ghost, taking back the parts of me that I needed the most. Yeah, I'm left with the questions, I'm begging you, please. Why did you leave? Why did you bring me to my knees? Across the street, pavement's glowing under 2020 shades she's frozen sleep. I watched your taillights vanish through a silver hazy screen. Now I'm standing in the place where we have always been. My mascara's running, making raps upon my face while you're driving fast to find a dry and different place. I'm soaked through to the bone, but I can't seem to move. Caught in the rhythm of a cold and bitter groove. The thunder's calling out the things you couldn't say, as the city turns a darker shade of lonely gray. I'm a lighthouse with no signal, a ship without a pier, drowning in the middle of a storm that's finally here. I'm left behind in the rain, standing in the flood. I can feel the winter water freezing in my blood. It's washing out my heart, yeah, washing out my heart, tearing every piece of what we built completely apart. You're safe inside your car while I'm screaming out your name, just washing out my heart. Left behind in the rain. Every drop that hits the ground feels like a stone, a reminder that I'm waking up and sleeping all alone. I try to follow but my feet are stuck in mud, born of every tear and every drop of pride and blood. Do you see me in your mirror? Do you even look back, or are you glad to see the sky is finally turning black? The umbrella's broken, lying useless on the floor, just like the forever that you don't want anymore. Thunder's calling out the things you couldn't say, as the city turns a darker shade of lonely gray. I'm a lighthouse with no signal, a ship without a pier, drowning in the middle of a storm that's finally here. I'm left behind in the rain, standing in the flood. I can feel the winter water freezing in my blood. It's washing out my heart, yeah, washing out my heart, tearing every piece of what we built completely apart. You're safe inside your car while I'm screaming out your name, just washing out my heart. Left behind in the rain. Let the water take the memories, let the river take the pain, let it scrub away the chemicals and every single stain. I'm shivering, I'm shaking, I'm a ghost in the street, watching my reflection disappear beneath my feet. just let it rain. Thought the well would run dry by now. I thought I'd forgotten every broken vow. But it's 2020 season, the salt is on my lips, still reeling from the way the foundation slips up. Filled up the silence with a hollow kind of sound, trying to keep my feet on the shaky, shifting ground. But every time I think I finally reach the shore, the sky turns black and it starts to pour. They say the time is supposed to wash the vision clean, but you're the only face that my eyes have ever seen. I'm counting the days like stones in my coat, trying to keep a sinking heart just barely floating. Here I am, a million tears later, still feeling the weight of love that was greater than anything I found. I'm still drowning in you, searching for a light that'll finally break through. Yeah, a million tears later, I'm still in the blue, still drowning in you. I'm still drowning in you. I see a ghost in the steam of the shower. I lose my mind for at least half an hour, tracing the steam where you used to write mine. Now it's just a blur, just a faded outline. I've cried for the future and I've cried for the past. I've cried for the things that we said were gonna last. The pillow is stained and the memories are deep. You're the only secret that I'm still forced to keep. They say the time is supposed to wash the vision clean, but you're the only face that my eyes have ever seen. I'm counting the days like stones in my coat, trying to keep a sinking heart just barely afloating. Here I am, a million tears later, still feeling the weight of love that was greater than anything I found. I'm still drowning in you, searching for a light that'll finally break through. Yeah, a million tears later, I'm still in the blue, still drowning in you. I'm still drowning in you. Is there a limit? Is there a shore? How many more drops until I don't hurt anymore? I'm a river of sorrow, I'm an ocean of regret, and I haven't found a way to be over you yet. And here I am, a million tears later, still feeling the weight of love that was greater than anything I found. I'm still drowning in you, searching for a light that'll finally break through. Yeah, a million tears later, I'm still in the blue, still drowning in you. I'm still drowning in you, still drowning in you. Will it end? Will it end? A million tears later, and I'm still crying. I put on my face like a mask for the crowd, keep the music high and the laughter loud. If they saw the shadows underneath my eyes, they see through the structure of my carefully built lies. It's 2020 these days, and I'm a pro at the game of acting like I don't flinch at the sound of your name. I got the script down, I know every line, telling everybody that I'm doing just fine. But the cracks are starting to show in the glass. of our memories past. I'm a neon sign in a blackout night, trying to convince myself I'm still bright. I'm just pretending I'm okay, put on a show, hiding all the pieces that I haven't let go. Call me the best actor, give me the lead while my heart is silent, starting to bleed. Yeah, I'm pretending I'm okay, smiling through the gray, but the best actor is just fading away. The best actor, yeah, I'm pretending I'm okay. I go to the parties and I dance in the light, then I crumble in the car. In the middle of the night, I'm checking the clock, counting down the hours till I can stop watering these plastic flowers. You'll be so impressed by the performance I give, by the hollow, empty way that I've learned how to live. I'm a masterpiece of I don't care anymore, standing in the wreckage of our civil war. But the cracks are starting to show in the glass, watching the ghosts of our memories pass. I'm a neon sign in a blackout night, trying to convince myself I'm still bright. I'm just pretending I'm okay, put on a show, hiding all the pieces that I haven't let go. Call me the best actor, give me the lead while my heart is silent, starting to bleed. Yeah, I'm pretending I'm okay, smiling through the gray, but the best actor is just fading away. The best actor, yeah, I'm pretending I'm okay. The curtain's gonna fall, the lights are gonna dim, and I'll be left alone with the ghost of him. I'm tired of the stage, I'm tired of the role. This beautiful lie is taking its toll. I'm just pretending I'm okay, put on a show, hiding all the pieces that I haven't let go. Call me the best actor, give me the lead while my heart is silent, starting to bleed. Yeah, I'm pretending I'm okay, smiling through the gray, but the best actor is just fading away. The best actor, yeah, I'm pretending I'm okay. The best actor, I'm not okay, pretending I'm okay, just another performance. I'm walking through the grocery store at noon, and I hear you laughing a generic tune. It's 2026, but the calendar is lying, 'cause the sound of you is the only thing not dying. I hear you tell me which coffee to buy, I hear you whisper that it's okay to cry. It's like you left a radio playing in my brain, and I can't find the dial to make it stop the pain. The house is empty but the air is full of sound. I'm looking for your feet upon the dusty ground. Every conversation that we never got to finish is a roar in my ears that will never diminish. I still hear your voice in my head, clear as a bell, ringing through the heaven and ringing through the hell. I'm tuned in to the frequency of you night after night, searching for the signal until the morning light. Yeah, your voice in my head is the only thing I keep, caught in the frequency of you while I try to sleep. Your voice in my head, it never goes dead. Sometimes it's a warning, sometimes it's a joke, sometimes it's the way you sounded when you spoke about the dreams we had before the world went cold. Now I'm just a vessel for the stories that you told. I answer back when the room gets too still, thinking maybe if I speak you'll reappear by will. But it's just a playback, a digital ghost, the part of our history that haunts me the most. The house is empty but the air is full of sound. I'm looking for your feet upon the dusty ground. Every conversation that we never got to finish is a roar in my ears that will never diminish. I still hear your voice in my head, clear as a bell, ringing through the heaven and ringing through the hell. I'm tuned in to the frequency of you night after night, searching for the signal until the morning light. Yeah, your voice in my head is the only thing I keep, caught in the frequency of you while I try to sleep. Your voice in my head, it never goes dead. Is it a memory, or is it a sign? Are you reaching out from the other side of the line? Or am I just crazy, addicted to the sound of a love that's buried 6 feet on the ground? I still hear your voice in my head, clear as a bell, ringing through the heaven and ringing through the hell. I'm tuned in to the frequency of your night after night, searching for the signal until the morning light. Yeah, your voice in my head is the only thing I keep, caught in the frequency of you while I try to sleep. Your voice in my head, it never goes dead. The frequency of you, I can still hear you. I can still hear you. Your voice in my head. Don't stop talking. I'm looking at the blueprints of the life we tried to build, the empty spaces in the rooms we never got to fill. We had the perfect engine, we had the silver line, but we ran out of road somewhere in 2020 filled. Now it's 2026 and I'm walking through the debris of the only version of myself I liked being. We were a masterpiece that cracked before the frame. Now I'm just a witness to a slow dying flame. We had the heart but we didn't have the soul to keep the broken pieces from taking their toll. I'm standing in the garden where the roses turn to rust, watching every promise crumble into dust. This is the love that the blame. Just two people tired of playing the same old game. We try to patch the leaks with whispers and with lies, but you can't keep a fire going under frozen skies. I see the ghost of us in the way the shadows lean, a cinematic tragedy on a broken movie screen. We had the heart, but we didn't have the soul to keep the broken pieces from taking their toll. I'm standing in the garden where the roses turn to rust, watching every promise crumble into dust. This is the love that failed, the ship that didn't sail, a tragic little story, a bitter kind of tale. I'm staring at the wreckage of us on the floor, wondering what we were even fighting for. Yeah, it's the love that failed, cold, cold and turned to pale. In the wreckage of us, I'm the one who's trapped in jail. If I could go back to the start, I'd tell my younger, foolish heart that some things are built only to break, and forever was our first mistake. This is the love that failed, the ship that didn't sail, a tragic little story, a bitter kind of tale. I'm staring at the wreckage of us on the floor, wondering what we were even fighting for. Yeah, it's the love that failed, cold and turned to pale. In the wreckage of us, I'm the one who's trapped in jail. The wreckage of us, it's all that's left. The love that failed, just a failure. I try to glue the edges, try to hide the cracks, but the light just keeps on leaking through the artifacts. It's 2010 season, I'm still picking up the glass, watching every hopeful season turn to gray and pass. I thought a little time would make the surface smooth, but there's no holy water that can find a way to soothe the way you took the hammer to the center of my chest and left me in the ruins of a heart that cannot rest. They say that everything can fix itself in time, but they've never seen a spirit commit this kind of crime. I'm a puzzle with the pieces melted in the sun, looking at the damage of the things that you have done. I'm broken beyond repair, I'm shattered in the dark. There isn't any oxygen to find another spark. I'm living with the scars that never heal, the ones you can't see, a permanent reminder of the ghost of you and me. Yeah, broken beyond repair, falling through the air with the scars that never heal. It's a cross I have to bear. I went to see a healer, I went to see a friend. They told me that the story doesn't have to really end, but they don't see the structural damage in the wall, how one more tiny whisper could make the whole thing fall. You didn't just break a promise or a simple little vow, you broke the very fabric of the here and of the now. I'm a vessel that won't hold the wine, a clock without a hand, sinking in the middle of a cold and lonely never seen a spirit commit this kind of crime. I'm a puzzle with the pieces melted in the sun, looking at the damage of the things that you've done. I'm broken beyond repair, I'm shattered in the dark. There isn't any oxygen to find another spark. I'm living with the scars that never heal, the ones you can't see, a permanent reminder of the ghost of you and me. Yeah, broken beyond repair, falling through the air with the scars that never heal. It's a cross I have to bear. Don't tell me I'll be stronger when the winter turns to spring. Don't tell me that the morning is gonna bring a thing. Some things stay shattered, some things stay dead. I'm living in the wreckage of the words you never said. Scars that never heal, it's a cross I have to bear. Scars that never heal, I'm still in pieces, broken beyond repair, nothing left to fix. And scratch another line into the wall. It's 2026, but I still feel the winter fall. The morning light is cold, it's been 504 since I heard your heavy footsteps walking out the door. I got a ledger in my mind, a tally in my soul of every single hour that you've taken back and told. The world is moving forward, spinning faster than before, but I'm a prisoner of the day. You don't love me anymore. The seasons change their colors, but I only see the black, waiting for a miracle to bring the minutes back. I'm a master of the math, a student of the loss, totaling the damage and the heavy bitter cost. I'm counting days since goodbye, one by lonely one, staring at the damage of the things we left undone. It's a calendar of pain, a map of where we died, with nowhere left to run. Sky. Day 700, maybe will I finally catch my breath, or is it slow motion living just a different kind of death? I remember day 14, I thought I wouldn't survive. Now I'm just a ghost who's technically alive. I see a new life in the photos, you stop counting at day 3, while I'm still adding numbers to the ghost of you and me. The ink is running dry, but the pages never end in this hollowed out religion where I'm forced to just pretend. The seasons change their colors, but I only see the black, waiting for a miracle to bring the minutes back. I'm a master of the math, a student of the loss, totaling the damage and the heavy bitter cost. I'm counting the days lifetimes too, and I'm still waking up without a clue of how to stop the clock, how to break the chain, how to tear the pages from this calendar of pain. It's a calendar of pain, I'm just waiting for the sky. 1001 in a calendar of pain, counting the days since goodbye. I'm still counting, still here.